again, it's Ashlyn here for the Dogs Queensland Video News channel. We're here today with the lovely Lionel, who is the councillor in charge of the canine section at the Royal Queensland Show. He's joined us in the years past, but we're back again, getting ready for another EKKA, and we've got some really exciting stuff happening this year. Can you give us a little hint of how the numbers for the entries are looking this year, Lionel?
Well, as usual, the entries are very good, and on last year's, we're in par with last year. The obedience has really stepped up the mark and increased their numbers, so it's helping us through the extra dogs at the show.
That's wonderful. We've got lots of things going on. Of course, the championship show is running every day, and we have a special feature show. Can you tell us a little bit about that one as well?
Yeah, the feature show this year is our working dog group, and there the entries on the feature show. There's 260 in the EKKA show and 230 in the feature show. So we're looking forward to it, to a really good working dog group. We've been pushing the breeds along throughout the last few weeks and letting people know that to come and see the feature show, as it's a lot of the Australian breeds there as well, and the working dogs.
Absolutely. Border Collies have to be probably one of Australia's most popular breed, would you say?
Yeah, they're one of the populars, but everyone talks about the cattle dogs and the Kelpies, so they love to see. And this year we featured on the schedule the Kelpie dog, which actually won Best in Show back some years ago. So yeah, it's very good to have those sort of dogs in our feature show.
Absolutely wonderful. Now, we've got more than just the champ shows going on as well. On the final Sunday, we've got other dog sports events. What have we got happening on the Sunday?
Yeah, on the final day, there's the agility and there's the rally-o, and also dances with dogs, which is always a popular one with the crowd and everyone to come along and see. This year, we're running a little bit different with the dances with dogs. We've got what is called a rookies class, and that's when they're all in there and they're actually showing the public just how they work and how they train the dogs.
That sounds excellent. For people coming along, I know that the Royal Queensland Show, or EKKA, are giving discount tickets for the evening, but if you want to come and see the canine section, when's the best time to come in and have a look?
Well, judging always kicks off at 9 o'clock, and the best way is not to buy your ticket at the gate, is to buy it pre. The sooner you buy your ticket, the better, because then you get it at the best discount.
Wonderful. Excellent. Lionel, we're looking forward to a wonderful EKKA ahead. I know that you have a little tidbit for some exhibitors that have toy breeds for EKKA. What's this little tidbit to share?
Well, this year there's been a record entry in the Group 1, 340. Which is, we really appreciate to have that big entry, and we're going to work very hard into making sure that we've got sufficient benches and allocation area. But what we're asking is that we're going to be closing off some of the public area, and we'll be asking the dogs and the exhibitors to bring along their trolleys normal and to cooperate with us. And what we'll have is we'll provide chairs and tables and that sort of thing, but they will be in a trolley area.
Excellent. Well, I've said it off camera. I'll say it now. Put my money where my mouth is. I'll have some toy dogs myself on trolleys, ready for the public to have a little paddock. Lionel, for our exhibitors that are travelling or maybe haven't been before, how's the entry and the drop-off area going to be working this year?
Yeah, it's very similar to last year, only there'll be a little bit of difference. They'll come into what we call Alexandra Lane and then turn and go into the drop-off area, which will be signposted. So as you're coming down Gregory Terrace, it will be signposted to actually let you know when to turn, and then they can drop off, do a full circle, and go to their parking area. The biggest parking area, most probably, and it's the one that they should book, is directly across the road at the Fortitude Valley State School grounds.
And is there any parking of that still available? If you contact the Show Society, will they still have some spaces available if people haven't booked already?
Yeah, well, they'd need to get in and do it, because the canine section gets the first priority for it. So, and that's what they do. They've allowed for the canine section to have the first priority on it, and then so the sooner you do that, the better.
Wonderful. Lionel, thank you so much. We look forward to seeing you at EKKA.